On our wedding night, my wife Sarah wouldn't let me touch her. She said she was exhausted and asked me to wait, but every single night, she'd sneak down to the basement in the middle of the night. When she came back, she'd always shower, and there was this weird, creepy smell on her. I asked what she was doing down there. She said yoga. Yoga? At 2 a.m.? I couldn't take it anymore. One night, I followed her down. She caught me, spun around, grabbed my pajama collar, and yelled, "Get back upstairs. You can't go down there, or we're done. I want a divorce." I held onto the railing, shaking with anger. My parents bought us this house as a wedding gift. This is my home. Why can't I go into my own basement? Who does she think she is? I took a deep breath. Sarah, is that any way to talk to me? She still had a death grip on my collar. Her fingers were crazy strong. Mark, let's go upstairs. I'll explain everything in the bedroom. You can't tell me here? I pointed at the pitch-black basement. Why can't I go down? Don't I deserve to know? I'm doing yoga. It's my private space. It's not ready yet. She moved down a few steps, blocking my way. Why not? Because the timing's not right. When it's ready, I'll show you. I promise. My gut churned. I forced myself to stay calm. Fine, but did you have to snap at me like that? She bit her lip. I got a little worked up, okay? You know how I am, I'm blunt. You're used to it. I scoffed and headed back upstairs. Fine. I'd check it out tomorrow when she left for work. Back in bed, I tossed and turned. Something was definitely up with that basement. Something big. Was Sarah hiding a secret? I looked over at her. She was awake too, staring at the ceiling. I thought back to when she first asked me out. I was shocked. She was gorgeous. Tons of guys were after her. And me? Just an average-looking dude. What did she even see in me? She said she liked that I was kind, quiet, and that I made her feel calm. I believed her. But if that was true, why did she push me away every night? I'm her husband. Was this normal? I couldn't help it. I reached out to touch her cheek. What are you doing? She jerked away like I'd burned her, looking at me with pure disgust, like I was something gross. It hit me. I turned away, furious, but I couldn't let it go. If she didn't have feelings for me, why'd she ask me out? Why'd she marry me? I turned back around. You said you needed time, that we couldn't be close yet. I get that, but why freak out when I barely touched you? How many times do I have to explain? It's psychological. I'm looking for a therapist, aren't I? Just be patient. She picked up her phone and tapped my shoulder with the back of it, wouldn't even use her hand. Mark, please, just give me 6 months. I promise things will be different. She tapped me with her phone. Was I that disgusting to her? Could I even trust her? But what choice did I have? I sighed and rolled over. The thing is, I'd given her everything. From day one, I did whatever she wanted. She liked jewelry. I bought her expensive necklaces. She wanted to travel. I took her everywhere. She mentioned investing. I helped her learn finance. I gave her everything I had. And this is what I got after the wedding. It all had to be connected to that basement. I had to find out what was going on. Morning came. I made her favorite breakfast like always. She stayed cold, eating in silence. Felt like I was her maid, not her husband. After breakfast, I drove her to work. We both worked in sales at Serenity Scents, a perfume company. After I parked, she walked into the building. Once she was gone, I told the coworker I had to step out and left. I didn't take my car, grabbed a cab instead. I unlocked the front door, rushed through the living room, and headed straight for the basement. When I got there, I froze. The door was different. It had been swapped out for a reinforced door with a combination lock. No code, no way in. I pulled out my phone, snapped a picture, and started Googling how to crack this kind of lock. What are you doing? Sarah's voice came from the top of the stairs. She'd followed me home. She practically ran down the steps and slapped me hard across the face. What did I tell you? You hit me? You can find the full story in my bio. It's free.